Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Charmaine. No, there's no intro music because I basically accidentally deleted the beginning of this video. So basically today I'm going to be showing you how I design my fabric, a pattern on my fabric for my bonnets, and I'm also going to show you how I make some patches. Stay tuned. Okay, first let me go ahead and show you some of the things I've been working on, okay? So here's some bonnets I'm making, okay? I would like to put these on my table. I'm trying to find different things to put on my table for stocking stuffers for Christmas. Okay, these would really be nice for stocking stuffers. I have made some mommy me's, so most of these come with in adult size and a kid size to match. It's basically cotton on the outside, and then you have the satin inside, and they're all reversible. So I will show you how it looks on the inside, how it's reversible. So this is the mommy me one right here. Okay, then when I flip it inside out, it looks like this. Okay, so very, very pretty for the mother and me. Cute, 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 huh? And also, this is the nurse when I seen this fabric at Hobby Lobby the other day, y'all, and I had to get it. So I'm gonna get some more. If I sell out of this, because it's only made one just to test it, I might go get some more because I know I'm gonna sell this one. I might get some more so I can make some more not even mommy needs for this because the daughter ain't gonna be a nurse, but that'd be good to have your daughter thinking that she could be a nurse, you know. Sorry, but my finger was in the way. So I'm gonna get some more fabric from Hobby Lobby because they got their sale going on this week. So I'm gonna go run out there for that. And also here goes some more. Here's some more fabric I want to use. I'm gonna use this up. I just had this fabric for so long. I forgot where I got this fabric from, but it was the last of it. I won't be able to get any more of this that I can think of unless somebody just starts selling them. This fabric, I'm gonna go ahead and use it for bonnets because these are cute. I was gonna make bags with it, but I think these would be cute with bonnets. I did make a bag with this. I'm gonna show you that in a minute, but I told you about the live. And here's the fabric I'm gonna be using for just the inner. So I'm trying to think. This is gonna be for this one. This gold would be cute for this fabric right here. So this two will go together. So then I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby also to get more fabric for this, more satin for this. So I might do it if I can find this orange, that'd be so pretty. But what I did, take a picture of this fabric, or take it with me to the store, and I can match up some more satin. So either that sky blue would be cute, the orange, any color out of here would be cute for that. So I'm gonna get probably about, I can make 2 more bonnets out of this. Probably a small one and medium for this. It's the last of the fabric I have for this. That I can make probably 2 out of here, a small and a medium out of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some different type of satin to go with these 2. I might just get one because I don't have to worry about. I'm trying to save money, y'all, because I've been spending way too much money. So I don't want to get black, y'all. I'm gonna get something that's gonna be pretty. So that gold would be cute with this too. No, that's yellow. This yellow. Oh, that gold will be cute. Yeah. So I probably put gold on these 2. Okay. Oh, gold on all 3 because I got a lot of gold fabric. So that gold fabric probably go with all. That'd be pretty. But if I could find that purple, let's see, that purple. They have this purple color at They had this purple because I'm about to show you this purple that I'm gonna be using for this video. But they had this purple, so I'm gonna get this purple for that. That'd be really pretty. I love that purple. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. Okay. So yes, that's what I'm gonna do with that. Let me show y'all. This is also a pillow that I made with that fabric. Okay, really pretty. I use it for my back of my chair. And this is also a bag I made with that fabric. Okay, so I've been working with that fabric. I bought enough, a lot, because I loved it. It's so pretty. Them Afro girls, it's so cute. This is a reversible bag. Okay, I like this. This is denim in the bottom, and then this is this fabric. I'm gonna show you how it looks in the inside. But I'm gonna put this on my table also because I done had this bag and I made it, and it's just been in my stash. And because I like looking at my stuff, y'all. I like looking at stuff I made, but I'm about to sell it. I'm gonna put it on my table for my craft table. Okay. So let me show you how the inside looks when I reverse it. I only got one hand, so I'm gonna show y'all when I'm gonna turn it inside out. And here it is. It's reversible. Isn't that pretty? I was just trying to find something that's can get different fabric. So there is the inside, and it's outside. You can reverse it. It's pretty. And this one had a denim on the bottom of this one. It's just plain. Okay. But so let me show you other things I'm gonna be putting on my table. I love making these. If y'all see my live, I showed y'all that I made this. I don't think I did a video because I'm really not into doing videos with sewing. Not these kind of detailed sewing. Bonnets is easy to sew, so I'm gonna show you that. But something like this is kind of detailed and it's a lot. Well, not this is. I gave you this a level 3 sewing as far as like how hard it is. Probably a 2.5, 3. So pretty. I love it. I love this color. My daughter loved purple and butterflies, so I went on ahead and did that color for her. And I basically the only thing I do is measure your Bible, and you add a couple inches for the seam allowance. And here you go. You just put this flaps in here, and it's so cute. I'm gonna show y'all how that looks. I'm gonna put this on my table so y'all see that. In this video, I'm going to be insert a video of how my table is gonna look, okay? Because I'm gonna be set my table up in a couple days. But like I said before, this video is going to be posted on Sunday because that's when I usually do my lives. And I'm not going to be able to do my live because I will be doing my table, okay? I'm going to be putting this on my tables. I made these stockings, okay? I'm just trying to find things Christmas-like that I made that I want to put on my table. On top of everything else I put on my table. So this table, I got 2 tables, okay? So it's going to be a lot of stuff on these tables. But of course, it's going to be organized. You'll see how I put my tables together. Okay? So watch it to the end so you better see how my table is going to be looking on my business table this weekend. Okay? So, and also I want to make, I'm just showing you things I've been working on. I'm showing you things I've been working on. Also, I want to make this for my grandson. It's basically this patch right here. That I'm basically cut these 2 hoodies in half and then do a, two-tone hoodie. I'm sorry, not a hoodie, but a sweatshirt. I'm going to do that, then put it right here in the middle. That'd be cute. I got these hoodies or sweatshirts from Hobby Lobby. They was on sale. Here it said $11.99, but 4 tees, okay? I'm going to do that for my grandson. And I also have to do this, sublimation. I do 2 of these. My cousin, father just passed away, so I'm going to do one for him, and I'm going to do one for his mother, okay? So I'm going to do that for that. And then I also have these Christmas ornaments that I'm going to be doing. And also these Christmas ornaments. I'm going to probably be using these. I just had these in my stash. So I'm going to use these to do some Christmas ornaments for Christmas. I'm not going to be doing this for the table, no. I'm just going to be doing this probably after the week of Thanksgiving. I'll probably get this stuff done. I want to get this done for Christmas for him for Christmas. And I want to get these ornaments done so I can start selling them for Christmas. Sorry. Okay, I'm not using this fabric, but I'm just showing you this fabric, this is how I cut it. Since this fabric was close to me, I was going ahead and use this fabric, okay? So basically, this is how I do it. I folded it like this so I can save more fabric. Usually your fabric will be folded from here to here. This is the end right here, so it'll be folded right here. But I scooted it over so I can save fabric, okay? And this is how you have to do it. Basically, I wrote down, because if I don't, I forget. It says closed end fabric right here. So this is the fold right here. This is the fold. It's closed. And then down this is the fold also, but these 2 are folded. And okay, but it's open. Like this is the fold, and then this is the fold. So you have 2 folds right here, closed folds, right? If you cut around this template, it will make you a circle, okay? This is how I do all my bonnets. But then you figure out what size you need. So this is right here. This is 12 inches, okay? So it's 12 inches from right here. From right here, all this is 12 inches. If you take a ruler, put a ruler right here, and then you mark from here all over here. This is all 12 inches. So that's how I marked it. This is for a teenager. And then 12 inches is 19 for elastic. That's all you need, okay? You need the fabric and elastic and some thread in the sewing machine. And that's all you need. It's very easy. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay? So this is what we need for the bonnet. This is how I cut my bonnets. But then I'm going to show y'all what I need for the patches that I'm going to be making today. Okay. For the patches, I'm going to be using, for my bottom, I'm going to be using felt. And then it's going to be on the bottom. My bottom color will be white. So it's going to be on top of the felt. And then for the on top applique, I'm going to be using blue. I got my Arnold vinyl from Hobby Lobby, only $6.99. Yes, cheap vinyl, but it works good for the patches, okay? And then I have this is the 5x7 hoop I'm going to be using. I'm going to make the biggest size for this hoop. And then this is the fabric, the thread I'm going to be using. And here is this stuff I use. I use the house wrap, okay? Whatever you find, just find some thick plastic. Not too thick. You see how it is? It's not that thick. Just find some plastic. I got this from Walmart, but you get from Hobby Lobby or Lowe's. You get the small pack if you ain't going to use all this. This is 10 feet by 15 row. But make sure it's clear, okay? Make sure it's clear, wherever that word clear is. It's somewhere around here. But it's clear. Just make sure it's clear. I don't know what the word is. I'm looking over. Clear plastic, okay? Clear plastic. And then this is so easy, much easier to use because before I was using cutaway stabilizer so it can be sturdy, but this is sturdy. If you don't think it's thick enough, you can go ahead and double it, but I don't double it, okay? So this is much better because it's so easy. You don't got to cut it away. You can just tear it away. And tear away stabilizer is not thick enough for this. So this is much stronger than tear away paper stabilizer. Okay, this is much stronger than paper. It's plastic, okay? So get this in your stores. I didn't get this on Amazon. You probably can't get it from Amazon, but just make sure it's clear purpose wrap, plastic wrap, or whatever you get. Like I said, this one right here, it says house wrap, but there's also some window wrapping too that you can find, okay? So I think all you need for the patches. Let me show you some of the patches that I already done real quick. Here's a stiller patch, and it's going to be, the one I'm going to make today is going to be a little bit smaller than that one. This is a Raiders patch. This one is a little bit bigger too. And here's the Grinch patch. So the cowboy's going to be probably about the same size as this Grinch patch, okay? So these are all double applique patches, and this is what I'm going to be using working today. I'm going to be doing the stillers. I'm going to be doing a cowboy one, and it's going to be blue and white. So right here, we see this gray right here. It's going to be white. And then around here, this is black, what is this, y'all? Flock. So this black flock is going to be the blue glitter, okay? And around here, I'm going to be putting, I don't know if I'm going to be putting white or blue around there. That white is really popping. I like the way that white look on that Raiders. Or this gray. Oh, that's white. I really like the way that white looks. So I might be thinking about if all this white can be at the bottom. And then I'll do the blue, and I'll probably do gray. Because there is blue, white, and gray in the... I don't know. We're going to see what color I'm going to use, okay? We're going to see. Okay, so here are my patches I just made. I made more patches, as you can see. I made a lot of patches. So if you want these patches, they are on my website. Okay, let's get to it. Here is my hoop. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put the plastic on the bottom. Make sure it's bigger than the hoop so it can stay in there. And then I put the felt on top of there. And I just basically sandwich everything in here like this. Okay, basically I just place that inside of the hoop and then tighten it up. Make sure it's tight. Just turning my little knob with my hoop right here. This knob right here. Just turn it. Then on the back you'll have the felt, the plastic. Pull this a little bit to make it tight. There, y'all. Make sure it's tight. And like I said, you can double it if you want to, but I have not been having any issues, so I'm gonna leave it like this. It's on you how you want to do things. Just pull it a little bit. Make sure it's tight. And you can also use the thicker craft felt too. But I just got this from Hobby Lobby. It's cheap. So then I decided to put the white on the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure you have to take the plastic off the top off the vinyl, heat transfer vinyl. I could have cut it to make it smaller so I can use it as strap, but now this is gonna be all garbage, y'all. I should have cut it like a little bit right here. I could have cut all this off because I could have used this for scrap, you know, because you can always find projects to use with vinyl, but I didn't. So I'm just go ahead and do it like this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and after this, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how it looks on the machine. So let's go to our machine. So here's the machine I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using my Innovis NQ 1600. Okay, this is the 1 liter machine. This goes up to 6x10 hoop. Start from 4x4, 5x7, and 6x10. Okay, so what I need to do is just slide this hoop on in here, like so. Make sure this is closed down right here. And I check over here to make sure my image is on here. Yes, that's the image. Okay. I size it up everything. I just push embroidery. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure this is laid down on here. I do not. Some people when they do patches, they basically put like glue to hold it, some holding spray. I don't do that because I just hold it for a couple seconds and then I'm good. Okay. And you know what I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna use white thread for this. I had the blue on there, but this is gonna be the outline, and it's gonna be white. It's gonna show the white part. So I'm gonna go ahead and use white thread. So I'm gonna change my thread from white to blue. Then I'm gonna go ahead and push the button, and it's gonna go. Okay, and I'm gonna push the button. Hold it for a second, just so I can get that first stitch. And it's cool after that, y'all. Make sure your vinyl is long enough, wide enough, so it can cover the whole space. You won't be able to see this because it's white. You see the indentation in it. This image is going to take 49 minutes. 6 colors, which is not bad. Right here, you see the 6 thread colors right here. 49 minutes. 48 minutes, I'm sorry. Then it's stitches, okay? It's the different colors. Even though these colors is what they're using, you don't have to use the same colors, okay? I use whatever color I want. And right now, I'm going to be using white and blue for this whole design, okay? Right now, I'm just doing a tack down stitch. Which is okay because I already tacked it down. That's a tack down stitch. And I should have did that. I should have put the, oh well. So I'm going to go ahead and do another stitch. Then I'm going to cut it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, the next stitch. Then next time it's going to be cutting it. Because that was the tack down stitch, y'all. So now this is the stitch that's basically going over the tack down stitch. This is the one I got to cut, okay? This is the applique stitch. So if I would have did that tack down stitch first, then laid that fabric, I mean that vinyl on it, it would save so much vinyl. I would have saved it because I would better know how much I needed. So that was my, don't do as I do as I say. Do a tack down stitch first, and then put the vinyl on there, and then do this stitch right here, okay? But it still works. Now I'm about to cut it, okay? Look at that satin stitch, y'all. It looks really, really good. Now it's going around the patch. So I'm gonna let that finish. Look at that stitch. Beautiful. Let that finish. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna do these, show you how to do the bonnet. Here is this image I got this. I basically Googled Tiana and I just basically found her, okay? So I just basically put it right here and then I just basically right click it and then duplicate. Oop, I just deleted it. So let's go back and do it again. Undo. Right click, duplicate, not delete. Then I keep on I just basically keep on duplicating until I fill up the page, okay? How many ever you want, okay? So I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna fill the whole page because I already did it. So I'm just showing y'all how to do it. And you can just put as many as you want. This is the 3.3. You can make it as whatever size you want. This is the 3.3. Okay, so I just basically put them together. You can flip it to make it have more pictures on the page. So you just basically click it like here, and you just basically turn it right here and turn it around like that. Okay, I'm using one hand, y'all. So you just turn it all the way around. Like I said, I'm using one hand, so I'm about to do all that. But then I go into my, this is my file. I go my print settings. I go to print setup. And then I go to whatever printer I want. So mine's the big machine. So I'm doing the F-Pen SC500. I click on that. And whatever paper you want to use, you can change the paper if you want to. But this is what I was using, the big paper. And I push OK, the big roll paper. Then I go to File again. Then I go to Print. And then I go to, come on, computer. Then I go to the whatever printer I'm going to be using. And then I make sure it's not mirrored because this is a sublimation machine. So you don't have to mirror it when you have a sublimation printer. And then you push print. But I'm not going to print it because I already printed it, okay? That's how I do it. And that's the big boy printer that I use, okay? Epson F570, okay? So let's go back over here. Okay, let's go over here. Look at that satin stitch. It's done, y'all. It's done. So now I can see, I told you that that's I can just go ahead and cut that off. That's cool. I can just peel that off. That satin stitch look amazing. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the blue on top of that because, well, you know, I'm going to put the blue on there. I'm going to go ahead and do, now I'm going to do it the correct way. I'm going to go ahead and let it stitch out, and it's going to show you where to put the blue at, okay? All right, the blue glitter. Now it's white, it don't matter. It's white. I'm going to set it on top. You can't see it, but it's okay. I'm going to set it on top anyway. I'm going to cover up the whole image with that blue glitter. Stop. Okay, everything out. So this is from my sublimation machine. It do look dull now, but when you put that ink on there, that heat on there, it's going to make it better, y'all. Okay, let's go over here. This is the bonnet I'll be using. You make sure it's on the right side. I'm gonna heat it so I can get all the moisture out of it real quick. And make sure you give yourself enough seam allowance so you won't put it on the edges. Oh, I need to tighten this up, y'all. This is not tight. I was doing a hoodie before, so it's not tight, but it's okay. I got all that out, but I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it up before I put it back on. And my heat press is on 325 for 20 seconds. Okay, so let's go ahead and place these where they be placed, and I'll be back. Okay, I got them all on here. I was gonna put some tape on there, but I'm not. I should put some tape on there because it might no, it won't. It'll be all right. I think I put some tape on there because I do not want it to move. And if you use sublimation and it moves, you can get like a little shadow on it. So I'll be back. I'm about to put some tape on there. As you can see, I did put some tape on there. But as you see, some of these pictures, I basically I forgot before I started cutting it. I forgot I should have tore the paper, okay? See right here, you see I tore it, but some of these edges I didn't tear, so you're gonna be able to see these edges. These harsh lines will be shown on this bonnet because it's a light color bonnet. So yes, I should have tore these, okay? I should have tore them, but I didn't. So these lines will be on the bonnet. But this is my first one I'm making. If I don't like it, if the lines is really bad, I won't sell it. I'll use it for myself or give it to someone. But I'm not about to do this over. Basically, I can't tear it now because it's too close to the image. I could tear that, but I just don't want to tear it right now because I'm being lazy. But you need, when you're doing sublimation, you want to tear it so it won't be harsh. If you tear it, it looks like that. It won't be harsh. It'll thin out the paper when you tear it. So that's what you do. I forgot. Like I said, I haven't sublimated in so long. I sublimated about a month ago, but I just remembered. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the parchment paper on here. And I hope I did go ahead and bring my pressure down. I hope it's tight enough, y'all, because if not, it's going to be a mess. So let's see if I did it right. Yay, I did. Okay, so we're going to wait. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let that beep. And then look at this, y'all. Look at this. We're done with this. As far as now we got to throw that blue on top of there. Throw it on there, okay? But I got to take the plastic off the blue first, and I'm going to throw it on there, okay? Yeah, that moved. It's going to ghost. Because when I moved that, it moved. And it always do that. My hair press, when it's tight, it'll move. So this is a hot peel. This is a cold peel. So I'm going to let that cool off a little bit. Even though it's still in the heat press, it's still going to be hot. So let me go ahead and bring it up. But I don't want to move it, y'all, because it's going to shift it. And it's going to, basically, the heat is still, maybe it's not the right word, evaporate into the, to the bonnet. But I don't want to move it. So let's just set it here. We're going to see what it do. Okay, y'all, I was about to start this thing up, but I forgot to change my temp. So I got to go up to 400 for 60 seconds, okay? Yes, I don't have to show you this on this video, but I'm going to show y'all anyway. I tried to do that already, and I just basically deleted that part because I was like, oh, my God, what happened? It didn't work. So it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and do it over, and it'll be okay. So make sure your time and temperature is right on your heat press or when I work. So I did that for like 300. I used my same temp that I had on my, I used my DTF. I just forgot to change it, y'all. So I'm showing y'all my mistakes. It didn't go well, but it's still light enough for me to do it over. So hopefully it'll be okay. It might have a little shadow on it, but hopefully it won't. But if not, I'll keep it for myself because I already started. So it is what it is, okay? I'm going to go ahead and let this heat up to the right temperature. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish that in a minute, okay? So let's go over here to this patch. What I'm going to do is go ahead and take the plastic off of this right here and lay it on top of the patch. So this time I learned my lesson. I basically cut the fabric a little bit cheap, I cut the vinyl, the glitter vinyl a little bit closer to the image so I can save the other vinyl for later. I can always use this for different scraps. So I saved all this, okay? So those pieces are saved. And now I have this on here. I'm gonna use my blue. So I'm gonna change my thread again and put my blue thread in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how it's stitching. Good. Like I said, I might change my color. But since you can't see that blue, I might change that blue thread to make it gray. I think the gray would be cute for the stillers, because like the stillers is blue, white, and gray. So I think I'm gonna do with the gray to make it pop like I did with the Raiders, okay? see that, so I'm gonna just go ahead and let that go. Okay, I'm still waiting for that to go up to 400, so it's gonna be a while. So I will be back when I show you how I pull off the vinyl off the I'll be back to show y'all how I pull off the vinyl. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So, like I said, you can't see this because it's blue, and yes, I am going to use gray, because that gray is going to pop. Or I'm gonna use white, because I already used white for the outlining of this. I'm gonna use white. Gray, it really wouldn't matter, but I really want it to match, so I'm gonna go ahead and use. But we'll see after we tear it. We'll be able to see what we want to use for the outlining of the word cowboys. I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm just ripping. It's my first time doing glitter. I wonder, do I have any other ones that have glitter on top of glitter? This is gonna be a mess because it's it's places in here that we gotta really get into deep into it to get all this glitter out. But sometimes you can leave the glitter in there. And sometimes you want a picture of the image so you can be able to see what you're doing, so you can see what you're pulling out. So you want to pull out the wrong pieces. That's how you had to do with vinyl. Okay, make sure you're not pulling out the wrong pieces of the image. So right now, I'm just going with it to see. Here's a piece of thread. I'm gonna cut this real quick. Get this out the way. It's a lot. I'm gonna have to get in here and get a picture because I can't see. I know that I think that C is supposed to be open. If you like this video, go ahead and please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's a lot of new videos. Like I said, today I'm going to be I upload this video today because today I'm at a vendor's table. Well, I'm going to be at a vendor table on Sunday, so I'm going to upload this on Sunday because I usually do live on Sundays. But I will be back after Thanksgiving because that next weekend after this weekend is going to be Thanksgiving, and I'll be out of town. I'll be in Chicago, so I won't be doing a live then either. So I'm gonna probably get a live in before I go to Chicago, but it won't be on Sunday, so it'll be during the weekday. So I'll probably do that, or either I'll upload another video. But I can get a live in because I got some more things I want to get done before I go to Chicago for Thanksgiving. So yeah, I'll probably do something. So just look for it, but you won't know until you subscribe and hit that red bell so you can be notified when I do new videos, okay? Okay, y'all, I cannot see. I already know I'm blind, so let me see. Okay, I'm looking at the computer, at the printer, at my embroidery machine. It's telling me right here this has got to come out. Just looking at the picture so I know. Is that right? It looks kind of different. This is the C. Okay. So yeah, this is the C. I mean, I'm sorry, my hand's in the way, my ashy hand's in the way. I think I'm gonna go ahead and, I hope it's not boring to y'all, but I'm just tell y'all how great detail it is, what you have to do, okay? And you don't want to get the stitching. You don't want to bring the stitch up. I mean, pull the stitch up. So just make sure you be careful with that. But like I said, the second stitch is going to cover all that imperfection up, so you'll be okay. So I'm looking at the video. I'm looking at my screen on my embroidery machine and seeing what to be pulled up. If you want to see that, to make sure you don't pull up the wrong thing like I just said. This is going to be tedious, y'all. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed through this. Oh, it looks a mess, y'all. I don't know about doing this one again. I mean, if I do it, yeah, I'm gonna do it again, but I just gotta change the thread, y'all. That's what the problem is, the thread. If I can see this thread, I can be able to see where the thread is at, and I won't pull it. Right now, I can't see the thread. So that was my mistake. So just like I said, use a white thread when you're doing your tack down for your blue vinyl. Heat transfer glitter. Let me just take this over here to my machine so I can see which one need to be done. I'll be back. Lord, Lord, Lord. If I learned something today, I learned not to use the same color same color thread to do your stitch down of your fabric, your second layer of fabric. Okay, the first layer is fine because that's cool, but this second layer, do not. I repeat, if you buy this image, I got this image off of Etsy on the stitches. I think the lady name to stop. I guess the lady name, shop name is Stitches. If you buy this from her or whatever, if you ever do a double applique, do not use the same color thread of the glitter, because you would not be able to see the thread. Because right here, I know it's a hole right here for the O. I'm not about to be worried about that. I know it's a hole right here, a hole right here, and a hole right here. And there's something going on in here too. Oh, that's good enough. I'm not about to figure that out because I don't want to mess anything up. So I got that part right there. I got this inside right here. This is gonna be as good as it get, okay? We're gonna be getting it. So it's gonna be cool because I'm gonna put the white around here and it's gonna make it look much better. And then I think the white's gonna go inside of here too, inside the little holes. So it's gonna outline that blue. So it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna show y'all another one I did, and after I put this back on the machine, okay? I just want to show y'all real quick what I was saying. Some of these patches. Now this really did good, okay? It wasn't really bad. Like this right here, I probably didn't cut that out, but after I did that, I was able to cut this out. This right here was good. This is really thick. This is a really good font. But that font that we use for that cowboy is pretty skinny, y'all. This is a thick font, so this is good. See how this went around and that gray background showed? That's good too, but I didn't do that for this one. This is going to be still blue right here. It's going to be blue. Well, this is the same thing. I don't know. We'll see how it works. But this is some thick font too. This Steelers is kind of little like the Cowboys is, right? So I'm just showing y'all how it looks. But you can't see any, like right here. You can see it a little bit. So you got to just peel it. It's not too bad. I thought I was going to be able to show y'all some imperfections. It's really not bad. But see, as I say, when you're using black background, a black backing, you would see the black coming out of the gold. So if I would have, I should have used gold. Because if I had this gold stitch, I should have used gold back here. But it was hard to find the same color gold back, backing. What I use, fleece, whatever I use. What I use, can't think of the name of it right now, but felt. It was hard. They had yellow. They don't have gold. So this was kind of different. And this right here is black on silver. The bottom of this was silver, so you can see a little bit of the white silver coming through here. So if I should have put a black backing and then put the silver on there. But it depends on how you want it, y'all. Depends on how you want it. See right here, showing the black felt right here. So you just pick it. See? So right here, that's how I was showing you the imperfections. You can go in there and peel it out if you want to, so you won't be able to see all that over it on through the gray. But it's not bad, y'all. That's how I'm trying to show you. If you don't get it out, it's gonna show. So right here, all that. I can easily go in there and get my tweezers and get it out, but that's just too much, y'all. And I already heat pressed it, so it's good to go. As far as make sure you heat press your patches if you're using glitter. Make sure you heat press it at the end. Okay? I just want to show y'all the imperfections or whatever. Okay, I got everything together, y'all. Like I said, I didn't have to show y'all my mess ups, but I did. So now I got the heat press on. It's probably gonna show a little shadow because I didn't have the heat press on the right 10 times 10. But next time, to put your heat, make sure you check your heat press before you put your image on here, okay? You can make sure everything's gonna be cool, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and bring this in, heat it for 400 degrees for 60 seconds, okay? And there we have it with this. It's looking good. That's just I don't know if you can see that. But it looks kind of tacky now, but when that second stitch hit that, oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be nice. It's going to be real nice. Right now, it's looking kind of raggedy. After that hit it, it's going to be all right, y'all. It's going to be all right. Over here. Okay, my heat press is beeping. Let's get it slow so it won't shake or anything. Ooh, that smells hot. That smells hot. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and, ooh, it's hot, hot, hot. Take my hand, one hand, and pull it. Okay, and I told y'all the lines was gonna show, but it did good, y'all, okay? Show y'all the ink. You can't really see it. You can still see something, but it's good because I did 400. No shadowing. Ooh, it's hot though. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hot, 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 hot. I'm like a monkey. No. Look at this, y'all. Isn't this cute? So I'm gonna go ahead, since I got the heat press on, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one, the other purple bonnet like this, and then I'm going to show you how to put this small one together. But since I got the heat press on, I'm gonna go ahead and get the other one out the way. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, I just tore all these up so they can have nice edges, so you want to see that line. The lines wasn't that bad on the other one, but it's cool. I tore it up, tore them up so it won't be so harsh. See? And I'm gonna go ahead and place them on this one. I hope you got enough, because this is a big piece of fabric, y'all. So we're gonna see. If not, I don't care. I'm not. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be all she wrote. But I can always make some more later and just put some on the bottom if I need to, and I can just do that later. But I'm trying to get these bonnets done tonight, but I'm getting tired, y'all. So I'll probably finish this video tomorrow, which I won't know that. It's just gonna be a little clip. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna be back to show y'all how it look after I tape them on there. So I know y'all want to see me taping it on there. Okay, I got it all here. I put the photos on here, and I'm gonna do half sheet, half at one time, and then I'm gonna do the other half later. So see how it's hanging right here? Okay, so go ahead and do this half first. 400 degrees for 60 seconds. And I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the results. After I do that part, I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom. And after that, I'll be right back. Okay, it just stopped. Hoping it's not gonna be wrinkled. It's wrinkled right here because when I pull it up, it wrinkled, so it might be a little shadow. Oh, it did good. Okay, let me go ahead and take them off. Closer. Ooh, it's hot, y'all. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at that. My son is videotaping for me today because he's down here bothering me, so I have to put him to work. Hold on, let me go ahead and push this up some so you can see the rest of this one. Ooh, cute, cute, cute. Look how good that looks. Okay, so these are still, did I do these yet? No, these are the ones I didn't do yet. So now I'm gonna go ahead and scoot this up and get these last few. And I'm gonna show you the end result. Let me turn it this way. Duh. Let's turn it this way. So we did a good press. Make sure it all fits on the press. Like this. It's okay if we get the other part, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and press this out, get my Teflon sheet, and I'll be back. Okay, look at this, y'all. This is so beautiful, and I made just enough, okay? I made just enough for to fit this big, large bonnet, okay? I don't know how many it is. Y'all want to count them? But I made just enough, y'all. I used all of them. So now I'm going to go ahead and start pressing this. Go ahead and stitching these up. I'm going to show you how to do the small one first, okay? The first thing you got to do is basically get the bonnet and basically get your top piece and your back piece and put them pretty sides together, okay? So I have this one. Then I'm going to go ahead and put this black pretty side down onto the pretty side. And then basically what I do is make sure it's all even. And then I basically just clip it. Sew it. First I'm going to iron it. Okay, then I'm going to sew it. First I'm going to iron it. Then I'm going to clip it all the way around with my clips. And I'll be back to show you how it looks after I clip it. Leaving like 2 inches open because I will have to flip it after I finish sewing around it. Okay. Let me show you how this is looking. It's almost done. The blue glitters everywhere. It's kind of messy now, but after I clean it up, it's going to be looking really good, y'all. So it's almost done. Okay. The blue is on the top of the white. It's about a blue. I'm going to show the blue a little bit. So you'll see after I get done. I'll show you in a minute how it's going to look. Okay. I have my machine. Okay, I have my machine. I have the Brother machine. It's the SM2700. Right there. 2700. 3 for my stitch length. It's like 3.5 for my width, and then for my 3.5 for my tension. Okay, so here's my basically what I do for the first stitch around. I'm gonna keep this back open right here, like 2.5 inches open right here. I'm gonna start right here, and I get close to my presser foot is hitting the edge of the bonnet. So I at least put it right here so I can make sure it's gonna still hit that edge. So make sure it's the same. Okay, so I'm gonna go all the way around the whole circle with this seam now, which, like I said, the presser foot is hitting the edge all the way around. Then when I get to right here, I'm gonna stop, and then after I get right there, I'm gonna flip it inside out. I'm gonna show y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and stitch around, and when I get done with that, I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. Be right back. Okay, so all I did was basically sew all the way around, back stitching right here and back stitching right here, leaving a little, like about 2.5, 3 inches open right here, so I can be able to flip it in over, because we are on the ugly sides, because the pretty sides are facing. Okay, so now that you see, you can cut. Don't cut too close to the thread, because you want to be able to snip it. Because whenever you have fabric that's circle, you want to snip it so it'll be nice and cute when you're done with it. But you really ain't gonna be able to tell, because it is gonna be, the elastic is gonna bring it together anyway. But I still do that. So basically, I'm gonna start from right here. I'm gonna just cut around, because I'm gonna get that extra fabric, so when you fold it and when you turn it inside out, it won't be so bulky. Okay, you just take the scissors and cut it. Don't cut it too close to the thread, because you still want to be able to snip it. So you can leave a little bit. I usually cut a little shorter than this, but I don't feel like cutting all around, because it look perfect. So I'm just leave like this, because usually I cut a little bit more off. Yeah, how close I'm going to snip it. Make sure you don't snip the thread. So you just go around and slip it. So when you flip it, it won't be noticeable that you have thread behind here. Like I said, if you want to, you can cut a little shorter or closer. Let me just show you how close. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way around. Okay. Have y'all made bonnets? Comment below if you made any bonnets and you think this is an easy project. From 1 to 10, what do you give this project? I'd love to see your comments. It's so easy. When I first started, of course, when you first start something, it's going to be like, I don't know. You might forget the steps. Just write everything down. Get your measurements down. Get you a template. And I got to write everything down, y'all. My brain do not be raining like it used to. So I write it down. But now I did all these bonnets over here. I don't know if you can see these, but I did all those. I showed y'all in the beginning of the video. I'm used to what I'm doing now. But what I did was I cut all the fabric at one time. Then I just pull it out when I'm ready to sew it. Okay? So all this fabric was cut already. So that makes it easy, because the hardest part is cutting for really. I mean, really not even hard because it's a circle, but just getting your measurements together and making sure the fabric is ironed. Where's my okay. So I was trying to see what my opening was. So it's just that part, getting up. That's my thing. And it's hard for me to read patterns. Like, it's not a pattern. This is a circle. I mean, it's a template. But like when I'm making clothes and stuff, it's hard for me to read like the regular fabrics. But if you get the PDF fabrics, I'm sorry, it's hard for me to read regular patterns. Yeah. But when I get the PDF patterns, it's easy to read. Okay, I love to use the PDF patterns off of Etsy. So this is a little bit too big. I'm gonna go ahead and cut a little bit off too, because once you get that, cut off that little edge a little bit, just enough so I can look back. When I get done, I'm about to basically I'm gonna fold it in like this. Okay, so we better sew it at the end. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead. We snipped our ends. We cut our extra fabric out. Now we're gonna pull it in. Okay. This is so pretty, y'all. This is my first time seeing it as a bonnet, formed as a bonnet. So let's see how it looks. Oh my God, it's cute. I should have put another one right here, but it's okay. This is gonna be by on her neck. This is gonna be the bottom of the bonnet, so that's gonna be okay. But next time I put one down here, and this one I could have. I tried to get them a little curved, but this one moved probably, I think. But this would have been better if I put it right here closer and then put one right here. But see how don't put it too close to the edge, because if you do, it's going to get it cut up in your seam allowance, okay? So this is cute, y'all. This is cute. So now what I do is, this is satin fabric, so be careful when you iron it. I probably want to iron on a towel. But you want to do now, which is basically get all your stuff together, all your I'm trying to get out the way. This is a little ironing. I don't know where I got this from. It's a little ironing mats. I don't know where I got it from, but it's good to, so I can be able to have some cushion to iron it on my surface or whatever. So what I do is I get those ends together and I use this, I don't know if this is a clapboard, I don't know what it's called, but I got this from Gemini. I think it's called Sewing Gemini or something like that. I've been watching her videos for forever. So she used that and it really works, y'all. It really works. I'm going to have this on my Amazon store. The link's below also. So if you want it, I get everything from Amazon. So all the links will be below. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and basically I iron it. Then I bring that down. It's called an iron clap or something. Y'all know I be getting my words wrong. My stuff mixed up. All my materials and stuff. My items that I be using. Products. So I put it right here. So that can flatten it. And it's really good. It makes you keep the heat in there so it can seal it. Look at that. It looks really nice. So keep on going all the way around. And make sure, you want to make sure that the fabric is meeting. So it can look really nice and crisp when you get done with the bonnet. But be careful. Do not burn this fabric because it is satin. You don't want that much heat on it. See right there. Because usually I iron it on the cotton side. Because usually all my bonnets are cotton. But you cannot sublimate on cotton. So I have to do it this way. I have to put the satin on the outside. And you do not want to put cotton on your hair, so I do both sides with satin. Okay, so that's the reason why I don't have cotton, but all the rest of them I usually do cotton, and it's easier to, I just go ahead and iron on the cotton part of the bonnet. So I'm gonna go around, keep on doing this so it can look nice and neat like this. Hold that heat in there. Okay, I'm like, this would be so pretty for little girls because it's hard to find stuff like this for little girls, for our little girls. So Tiana's out here, but you know, it's hard to find bonnets and stuff. And you can put this on anything, y'all. You can get a shirt. And like I said, I can sublimate this on a shirt. I can sub this on a bag. Anything for little girl. You can sub this on notebooks. Like, I don't know why I'm doing that. You can get a notebook and sublimate them on. Like I said, I got a whole lot of them. Remember back in the day, well, not too far ago, it was a trend with glitter notebooks from Dollar Tree. Now Dollar Tree don't sell the glitter notebooks no more. I got a whole lot of them left, y'all. So what I might do, like I said, I got this table coming up. I might just do some of them, put her on some of them notebooks, y'all. I'm going to show y'all notebooks I'm talking about, too. And just sell those like that. Like, I sell them for like $5. That'd be cute, because I cut some more of these out and put them all, just decorate them all on the, or I could put a big one on top of the notebook, or I could just put little small ones all over the notebook. That'd be a cute little notebook for kids. Even though they still stay in school, it could be like a little extra thing they could put in your gift basket for them. But some parents like to make gift baskets for Christmas and stuff. So you can throw that in the basket. Because I wish I had a girl. I would make some stuff up. But you know what? I got a grandson. So I'm going to trying to think of something I can make for him for a little Christmas basket. I know it's going to be some TikTok trends or whatever. So I know it's going to find something for him for Christmas. I know I'm going to make him a hooded towel. So let me know. Comment below if you want to see me make his hooded towel. I'm basically going to make a hooded towel. And then I'm going to make basically... what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a hooded towel, and then I'm going to applique like a dinosaur. He like dinosaurs, so I'm gonna applique a dinosaur in the hood part of the towel. I'm gonna put his name on the back of the long part of the towel. So let me know if y'all want to see that. Comment below and let me know what y'all thinking, what y'all want me to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this up. So when I'm ready to sew this will be nice and flat. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do with this, out just like this, I'm basically going to go to my sewing machine because my elastic is a 1/2 inch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to sew a casing for this. So basically when I push this elastic inside this hole, it'll stay. So see how thick this elastic is? It's about this thick. So I'm gonna do about right here. So I'm gonna say about 1 inch. So I'm basically do it like a sew around here, like 1 inch in. And I'm gonna show y'all how I know what is 1 inch, okay? Let's go to my sewing machine. Okay, like I was saying, right here it says 1 inch. This is 1 inch right here. That's the 1 inch mark. And I put this right here by the 1 inch mark. I got this from Amazon too. I put that right there. Keep my fabric this close, so it can make sure it always touches this part right here. And I just go all the way around doing this a single. I'm just doing the regular stitch all the way around, and I'll be back when it's done. And you don't stop. You go ahead and do your double back. You do a back stitch and go all the way around and come and be right back to where you left off at. Don't stop. Okay, y'all. Isn't this a cutie? Let's see if I can bring this out some. Nope. Okay, so this, you can't see the whole thing in the camera, but this is so cute. This is so cute, y'all. But right here, now I know, I mean, it's still okay, but her hair is like, is in the seam, so you're not going to really see that. But it's okay because a lot of bonnets, a lot of fabric, you have all kind of fabric that's going to be in the seam. But it's going to be okay. But next time I would probably, I did do something wrong. Right here, I usually put, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm doing this video and I wasn't thinking. I usually put the opening right here. I usually put that at the bottom of the bonnet right here. And you can also put a tag there. But like I said, once I'm in the video, I'll be forgetting a lot of things. So usually you do make sure your bottom, when you got to basically put the elastic through, and then you got to fold it. This should be, this piece right here, this part right here should be at the bottom of your bonnet. So you can't see it. But you still ain't going to be able to see it because it's going to be ruffled up. But it's still better to put it on the bottom because you can also put a tag in there if you're selling these. I got to give you some tags made. Basically, you can just get some get some ribbon, because ribbon is also satin, and you can just basically heat press your logo on the ribbon. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make some tags. Let me know if y'all want to see me do that. I can make a video on that and just make like I said, a little tag, and you can just put it in your bonnet. Because I'm gonna make a lot of these bonnets. But yeah, this is a mistake. I should have put this at the bottom. So now what I do, I got my elastic. This is a 12-inch elastic. I cut it for 17 inches for this size. So 17 inches. I'm just go ahead and thread this through. I like to use pins. People can use them sticks. I can't think the name of the sticks. They're metal sticks and they hold the fabric. I don't like those because basically it always come off. The fabric always come off of the little stick. Sorry, I don't know the name of the stick. It's a metal it's a metal pointer stick or stick thing that you just pull through. I do have one. I'm looking for it. I don't see it. I will show y'all what it looks like, but I don't know where mine is at. I'm always losing something, okay? But I have one, and I thought it would be really good to use, but it's not. For me, it's not. Please forgive me. I don't know the name of it, but it's basically you put the you basically clip it the elastic right here, and then the stick will hold that on, and then it'll push it through. Don't know the name of it, y'all. But and just pull it through like this. But every time I use it, when I pull it like this, the fabric or the elastic always come off the stick. The metal piece of, I don't know, I'm gonna call it a metal rod. It's not a stick, it's like a metal rod. So I'm just going to pull this through, and then you just keep on going until you're ready to hook the other piece of that elastic in, so it won't go through the whole bonnet. So I'm gonna show y'all that in a minute because we're getting kind of close. Okay, now we kind of close. So see now, make sure your elastic is straight. Okay, it's straight, and I just basically hook my pin right here to make sure it's straight, so I can keep on going through it without, and it won't come apart. The bonnet, the elastic won't go through until I get to that part. Okay. Please like to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I appreciate all my old cats that have been riding with me, rolling with me since COVID. Like I said, I opened my channel around COVID. I learned how to sew when I started sewing masks. That was my first thing I learned how to sew was masks. And I made a killing off of them masks, y'all. I was doing like the sports team mask. I doing all kind of masks. Just getting any kind of fabric we can get, just sewing them things up. I learned how to do that off of YouTube. And that's when I got my channel together, started going. So I got my business, my sewing business, and then I started buying all kind of machines and stuff because COVID, I was at home bored, y'all. I was like, I can't not be working. But my prayers go out to all the families that, lost loved ones with COVID. It was a real hard time. But I was at home bored, and I was like, look, I'm about to find something to do. So I bought me a sewing machine, bought me an embroidery machine, and I went to work, y'all, and started my channel. So if y'all been rocking with me since COVID, I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate the newbies, okay? Okay, so now we here at the end. So what I do is I just make sure it's straight, because you can tell it's straight now because it's still going this way, and it's like it's going in. So make sure it's straight. So I take the pins, hold on to it, because it will, you don't want to start over because you can't get it out when it goes back into that to the inside of that bonnet. So believe me, I know. This is not my first time doing bonnets. I've been doing bonnets. I did bonnets, like I said, around COVID, I was doing a lot of bonnets too. I was making bonnets and masks to match. So, but I hope people ain't wearing the bonnets outside though. But I did that too, because bonnets is easy. If I can get this out, y'all. Come on now. There we go. Okay. I just don't want this to go in. So now I just take them together like this. Some people sew it like this. Like this. I just don't because it's too, I can't get it. I mean, I can get it, but I just like to do it just like this, okay? So make sure you open it up and make sure it's still straight. So see, right now you can tell that the fabric, the elastic is still straight, okay? Don't let it twist because they're gonna be able to feel that on their neck or their head, okay? So I line it up. Get this. I'm gonna cut this piece of fabric off. Right, I mean, little because we could burn this too if you want to, but I don't burn it. I just basically take it. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just keep on. I'm gonna back stitch back and forth. Probably I'm gonna stitch. Probably start right here. Sorry, about right here and about this much in. Okay, and just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I can't show you because my camera won't show you how I'm stitching. You might not be able to see it. No, you ain't gonna be able to see it. So I'm gonna just go ahead and stitch it, and I'm gonna come back and show you how it looks. Okay. Of course, when I'm on a video, I'm always goofing up, but it did stitch, but it's like lopsided a little bit, but it doesn't matter because I made sure I had enough stitches on each side, so it's double stitched, so it would not come apart. Okay. So it's really tight. It's tight in there, okay? I'm pulling it hard, hard, hard. If it would have been loose, I would have did it over again. So I went back and forth about 4 times, and it stitched good. So I just cut my threads. It's supposed to be matching. The sides supposed to be matching, but it's not going to affect anything. And as y'all see how I did fold this in, and I pressed it, which made it so much easier. If you don't press this, oh my God, it's going to be so hard to get this to fold down and make it easy to do this, okay? So since I pressed it down, it's easy to go ahead and sew this up, okay? You can sew this with the needle, but I'm going to lie, I do not know how to sew with a needle. I don't know how to hand sew. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. That's why I said I wish I would. This is supposed to be at the back because you will be able to see this because my thread is different color. But it's okay. It's okay. It's not, things ain't perfect. It's handmade. So it's going to be on the side of the head. But you're not going to be able to tell. I'm going to show you how to look at the words. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and stitch this right here from here. From here all the way to here. I'm going to stitch that close and I'll be back. I usually pin it or clip it so it won't move. So I'm going to go ahead and clip it real quick. So this thing can be tricky when it gets into the sewing machine because it can move. And then you have like a little bulky piece and it won't look right. And since this is in the side of the head, I'm going to make sure this is kind of perfect because I do not want them to be able to see this, okay? But if it was in the back, it won't matter because then I said, like I said, you could basically put your tag in here. You put the tag in here and then you sew back and forth right at the edge so the tag can stay in there. I'm going to make me some tags. I've been saying I was going to make me some tags forever, but I just don't have time. It's not enough hours in the day to do nothing, y'all. I be trying. I got so much stuff I need to do. I got to make my grandson, his hooded towel. I got to make his sweatshirts. I got to make the ornaments. I got to make, I be procrastinating. I wait till the last minute to do things, y'all. I need to stop doing that when I got a lot of stuff going on. So make sure you have the right color thread. Like if you're going to, the purple's on top, make sure you flip it so the purple can show and not the black. Even though the purple's dark, it's going to still look dark. It's going to look like it's black. I got dark purple fabric. I got dark purple thread in there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sew this and I'll be back. I'm done sewing. I'm going to go ahead and cut my threads. I'm so mad I didn't do this on the right side, y'all. But it's not going to be good. I'm going to show y'all. You ain't going to notice it, but I hate that. Now, this is how it looks when you finish stitching it. Make sure it's all nice and clean. But if I would have found some more fabric. I mean, if I would have went and bought. Today I've been calling thread fabric all day. Oh my goodness. If I went to go find some thread that matched, I would have been okay. You wouldn't able to see it. But, you know, at the last minute, I was like, let me get these done. I'm going to get this video out the way. I got a busy week coming up. I got to go set up for my table. And I got a vendor table. And I want to get this stuff done. So, like I said, you're not going to be able to see it because the ruffles. It's so pretty. Look at these ruffles, y'all. So, you just basically take the elastic and just flatten it. And just pull like you want it. So, it can just make the ruffles even all the way around. Okay, and hide your imperfection. Like I can find where I messed up at. Well, should have put where it shouldn't have been. If I can find that spot, I will go ahead and fix that. Make sure you don't have no threads, and you get your lint roller and get all this stuff. Oh, this is so pretty, y'all. Look. Oh, I should have put some more. Now that I'm looking at it, I should have put some more later because look how I see her hair. Her body is going. Yeah, next time I'm going to put more in the middle. Closer to the middle. I'm sorry, I'm not in camera. But yeah, still cute. And when she put it on her head, she's going to be able to see it. Let me show you how it's going to look on her head. If you put on a child's head, only one face is messed up right here. But the other ones you can see. Oh, man. I'm going to still sell this, though. It's so pretty. But I wish I would have put more in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, this is really a big gap right here, y'all. First time doing things, you'll know next time how to do it. And now you can just know not to put it on the side because there's no need to put any on the side. Okay, no need to put on anything right here like on the front. When I mean on the side, close to the edges. No need to put it on the close to the edges. Just put it all in the middle of the bonnet. Next time I know to scoot it. I'm thinking I needed more space around. I didn't know it's gonna be that much of a gap, but yep, that's okay. This is where I have my little thing go right here, but you really can't tell it. If you do like this, look, you can't even tell. And then this the front. So yep, this is it, y'all. This is it. Tell me how you like it below the comments. I'm going to try. Yeah, I am going to do the other bonnet, and I will show you that before I edit this video. So before I edit this video, before I submit this, before I upload this video, I'm going to go ahead and do the other bonnet so I can show that to you. And I'm also going to show you how my tables look set up. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm going to show y'all that too at the end of this video. So you can see that too. So it's going to be a lot of stuff on this tutorial today, okay? So I'm tired now, so I'm going to just go ahead and do that other bonnet tomorrow. And then today is Tuesday. And then on Friday, I'm going to go and set up my table, and I'm going to show y'all my table. And then I'll go ahead and upload this video to have it ready for Sunday, because I will not be doing live on Sunday, because I'll be at my craft table Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right? So stay tuned. Here's my table, y'all. Here's all of my mugs that I've sublimated. Here are my bracelets that I've made. Here are the tumblers that I sublimated. I have all different kinds of mugs. Here are some jewelry that I created. Little bangles. They are so cute in different styles, different colors. Here's my beaded bracelets that I created. Here are my cards I made for Christmas and some other cards too. More cards. I have a video on how I make these cards, so check my videos out, my tutorials. My bags that I've created. Let me know if you want me to do a video on how I create these bags. I love these bags. I always sell out of them. There's my stockings that I've sewn up. I sold the one with the unicorns on it already. More bags, more tote bags. I sold a couple of these also. This video was taken on Saturday, and we still had the video table on Sunday also. Here's my sublimation. Those are my patches. I love making patches, y'all. I love it.
How you doing?
More patches. Here's my bonnet.
Hi, how are you? Good. Oh, I definitely.
It's one of the ones that I made for Tiana.
I looked at it this morning.
Mommy and me bonnets. And there's other one for Tiana. Thanks for watching. Until next time, be blessed.
Yeah, I thought they had the lavender. Amazing.
She gone, so that's why I'm here. Oh, welcome back.
And there's all my books that I wrote for the drama. Check me out on Amazon.
Did you sell any of your
Also have the teen books with self-esteem, self-love, self-acceptance, and also children books. Again, thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. Until next time, be blessed.